Hello, lovers of the portal. Let's have a warm-up. Just a little standing. This would be something you could do first thing in the morning when you get up. Just start moving. Just taking my hips side to side, firmly planted on the earth with my feet. Add a little twist or a little circle if it feels right to you. In fact, let's go ahead with that hip circle. And as you do it, I invite you to consider how it feels in your feet as you're right on top of that foot and then as you're away from that foot. And see if you can keep the weight steady and even between the two. Other way, other direction. Autre direction. Spanish. Arms up. Reach behind and pat yourself on the back. Step together. Just have your hips be side to side. Almost like you're marching in place but not lifting your knees. But I am lifting up my feet just to shift the weight. And now I'm not lifting up my feet but still shifting the weight. Maintaining that contact. So I'm kind of digging into this hip muscle configuration community. Let's stay on one side and try to go a little deeper. Sink into that hip. Lift up in the torso. And lean over towards that hip and take a look at it. Hello, hip. Love you so much. Now keep it there and just reach and lean away from it, up and away. So feel that side stretch all the way from the hip out to the fingertips. Reaching down into the earth with that foot, the feet, back to the center. Should have a little nice sensation going on there. Sink into the other hip. So the weight is on that side. The other foot is hanging out, touching the floor. Woo, that smarts right in there. So again, reach up with that opposite arm and look at that hip. Hello, hip. And up and over, up and away. I invite you to circle your pelvis really small, little internal hip circle. And then the other direction. Alright, let's open the legs a little bit wider. Take a nice squat. Lift up. Brush the crown. Drop down. Brush the earth. Lift up. Brush the crown. Drop down. Brush the earth. Tippy toes. Crown. Flat earth. Tippy toes. Crown. Flat foot. Earth. Tippy toes. Crown. Stay tippy toes. Earth. Crown. Earth. Breathe in. So you're going to hold it nice and slow. Breathe out. Lift only the right side and drop down. So I'm just lifting the right heel. Woo! Other side, lift the left heel and just little pulses. Whee! Great. Now just open the legs. The toes can point a little bit out to the sides and reach up and engage the thighs and drop down from the waist and reach your hip points back and reach the head and arms forward. And go ahead and drop down with an exhale, fold in half. And go ahead and walk yourself over to one side and just say hello to that leg, that knee. And if you need to rotate those toes out a little bit so it feels good and it feels in alignment, make sure you feel good. Inhale back through the center and exhale to the other side. Alright, back to the center. I invite you to touch the earth, and if that doesn't feel okay, you could hang on to your legs and just find a smooth back and forth lunge thing. And then land over on one side, lift the heel off of the earth on your bent leg and lift the toes off of the earth on the straight leg. Just hanging out here for one moment. Feels pretty nice on the inner thigh. Nice deep breaths, relaxing the face, arriving into your body, just in case you weren't fully there. Fingertip the earth, or palm if you like, and draw your navel up through to the spine so that you have strength in your back. And change sides. The bent leg, the heel comes up, the straight leg, the toes come up. This beautiful classical raga in the background. Maybe a little horse breath. And you can relax your belly here. Spread those toes. Alright, back to the center. Keep your toes pointed out to the sides, out to the diagonals, and drop your booty. Try to get your heels on the earth, Malasana. Try to relax your belly. Let it just hang right there in between your thighs. And if this doesn't work for you and it's not going to happen today, that's okay. Place a blanket or a towel under your heels, or just simply decide to hang out up here. Still feels nice. Even here, yeah? Wherever you are, consider opening the hips and dropping the sacrum down a little bit. The root of your torso. Saying hello to the root of the earth. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, take a nice inhale. With your exhale, draw the belly into the spine and lift with strength. Hold hands with yourself. Itch your nose if it itches. Draw the hands up. Draw the shoulders down. Walk the feet to be under the shoulders, under the hips. Shake your head, no, thank you. Armpit, armpit. And yes, please, up and down. Hands, body. Back in the center, reach up with the hands, down with the shoulders, down with the feet and hips. Bring that belly into the spine for stability and exhale off to one side, drawing from the wrist. Feels so good. Maybe you want to drop your chin. Inhale back up through the center. Exhale, draw to the other side. Navel into spine for stability. Reach down into the floor with the feet. Try that one more time. Inhale, middle. Exhale, side. Remember to reach down with your feet and hips, maintain that connection to the earth. Come back to the center, drop the arms, inhale up the middle, down the sides. Again. Third time's a charm. This time, hands to the shoulders. Inhale the elbows forward, up and back, and exhale down. Alright, reach behind, hold hands with yourself. Again, standing in mountain pose, feet under the hips, thighs engaged. Draw your hips back and drop your torso forward. Your belly can stay soft here. If you want to go down a little farther, keep your thighs engaged. Full deep breaths. Respiración profundo. Completo. Go ahead and drop your arms. A little bit of a ragdoll. And reaching up strong from the mid-back. Just move your head around a little bit. Light, small circles. Make sure you go the other direction. Stay with the neck and looking left, inhale. Looking right, exhale. You're welcome to sit down and do this or even lie down. Exhale. Left, right. Left, right. Go ahead and find a way to place your feet back under your hips. Hands in front, like so. Inhale. And as you exhale, turn and twist to your left, but keep pressing the hip points forward. So you have a nice twist, a nice stretch in the arm, gentle. When you're ready to breathe again, inhale to the center. And exhale to the other side. Keep the hip points forward. Back to the center. Lift those arms up. Draw the shoulders down. Draw the hips down. Draw the feet down. Exhale. Draw the belly into the spine. Twist to the side and open the arms. Hip points forward. When you're ready to inhale, back up. When you're ready to exhale, twist, navel to spine, drop the arms, hip points forward. Spread those toes and fingers. When you're ready to breathe, come back. Just let the arms come down. Go ahead and take a nice stretch with the hands. Remember when you do this stretch to direct the fingers down to the earth and let the heel of the hand push forward, keeping the shoulder down. You don't want to just yank your fingers in. You want to hold them steady and anchor them and then allow the wrist to push. That will allow it to get a little deeper in those forearm muscles, the intricate systems that we have in our arms. I'm a big fan of horse breath, as you know, if you've been here a while. It is very nice for the face to let those muscles go. I'm on the other arm now. Always thinking about breath. Breath is life. quite literally. So let's do an inhale, fingers up. And when you exhale, just drop them down and then bring them towards your body so you can stretch the other side of the forearm. So come up. Call this the Thriller dance, you know, like the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. Come on up. Exhale. Do circles. Roll those shoulders. Add a little bit of a lunge if you like. If you don't, you can do them both. You don't have to lunge, you could just move your knee. You wanted to just be freaky. All right. Woo! Ready to dance? Let's rotate the ankles. Or ready to walk, or ready for life, or whatever your day is bringing you. I think we could warm up our bodies just for life, just for living, every morning. So in addition to the rotation of the ankle, I like to stretch the top of the foot. So I'm just lifting the foot and then dropping the toes down onto the earth and allowing the front of my foot to stretch down, and that feels so good. We're stretching to music today because I'm about to dance it out. So if you care to join me in dancing it out, find a video and let's do this. So I'll give you one more little stretch, and you can hang on to something here. A desk, a wall, if you wanted. If you did a wall, you'd put your arms right in front of you and then back it on up. Or if you did a desk, you just back it on up. So you're basically doing downward facing dog while hanging on to something. And if you're like, nah, that doesn't look good, that's okay. Maybe you want to stretch your legs more so than your back. So you could step back into a lunge and give yourself a little calf stretch. And you could still stretch your back here by doing a little cat-cow. I'm just going to switch sides, get that other calf. And you can always go down into a good old-fashioned downward dog as well. And if I wanted to just plop right down into that, arms up, rain down the center, place them on the earth, I would inhale, walking the feet back, and exhale into the pose, drawing the hips up and back. And drop your chin into your chest for a little action in the upper neck and back. And whatever else you might need to do to feel ready for the day, for the next thing. Hope you enjoyed that warm-up. Love yourself. That's where it all begins. And if you can, lift somebody up today. Have a beautiful day out there.